Look at this VG Gamer Reborn coming in heavy onto Resolution. That's going to be your first blood here for Yang.
Roll coming out narrowly mixes Sucks on bottom lane. FY in a lot of trouble.
Let's see if they can get themselves a kill. They can indeed. Resolution. Come back in. Not too scared at all. Scorched Earth back on cooldown in 6 seconds. They'll try and continue to go on in with the slow. The Wave of Terror as well. And with the Metamorphosis out, it's more than enough damage. Oh, he might find a very easy kill. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! He did get it. He did get it. Oh, I nearly had a heart attack then. Thought he lost his tranquils, but he's fine in that sense. And the turnaround's going to be there. Misery. Very lucky to escape with his life and with his tranquils intact there. A very risky bit of play there for DC, but it does end up... Sunstriker certainly do wonders against the side of VG Gaming. Still eyes on to me on the top lane. No push as well. Straight in. It's on point and they'll take it. Another kill here for VG Gaming Reborn and another...
I like that build a lot.
Oh, Misery, he's going to find Yang. He's going to go for the Roar. There's the Sunstrike follow through as well. Can he finish this one off well with the help
of his magical damage output? He has 17 armor.
Oh, Saxa as well. He walks in, dispelling the smoke of FY and DDC. It's a nice cast, but I don't know if it's going to save this man's life. And indeed, it's not. End coming in as well to get himself involved. Another kill. Lead him from the Roar. Since it's going to be the cast to buy time to get the rise. Incredibly tanky. Not tanky enough to live through that. The Malediction of Sunstrike will be enough for the kill. VGR on the sidelines, maybe looking to kind of play around with this one, but DC, so DC could take the fight. VGR already being a little bit careful. No, they still want to go for this one. Yang jumps, he can't quite get the lasso, so it's a failed initiation. Nice silent from the Saxon Resolution on the sidelines. Now they get the lasso off, but the Roar's there to counteract the initiation from Yang, and Yang's down. The cast bouncing across to Nono. Can they get themselves in close and personal with the DP? Doesn't look like they can. But nonetheless, a smoke leading the way, of course. They will have eyes onto Moo. He's underneath the ward and straight in Yang. This time Moo doesn't have Misery to help him out. No one at all there to help the Doom, and it's a free kill for VG maybe with Metamorphosis up. They do have Exorcism available. Let's see how hard they want to go in here and how DC's going to be able to respond to this one. Here we have it, ready for the lead in. What kind of counter to this push are DC going to have? Just a cast coming out at the moment from Sax and Misery on the side. Resolution ready to get into position. Most certainly going to be looking for Aurora if they can find it, but already VGR disrespecting the defense.
Doom
of DC.
on the top side.
They've got to be careful about the jump in, and there we have it. Yang will catch out Moo on the Doom. Science is out as well, but now we are with the combo. They're coming in with the Meteor, bursting them down. No, taken out of the fight here. Now the cast bouncing on, giving DC the potential to chase for more. Deathward down, DDC punished as well. And the cast bounces continue to work out, allowing Misery to give the Roar into Weeha's Sunstrike. They'll find themselves 3. They're going to get more on 3. Getting the cold step off. Zooms out onto Terrorblade and DC. Taking down 4 from VG Gaming Reborn, an incredibly successful defense. See what they can do with this smoke, Yang. Oh, if he can get the lasso onto Weeha, that would be a great way to start the fight, but Weeha just out of Vision's range at the moment. Yang's going to continue to move forward. At the same time, look at DC. They're kind of prepared for this, but they can jump in. Look at Weeha. They need to take down the smoke. The smoke is out the lasso as well. Weeha, he's going to get taken down. Moo as well in a lot of trouble. The deathward's down from Saxon. Can they actually turn this one, DC? Doesn't look like they can. A third one down. And a perfect smoke from VG Gaming. The best jump they could have hoped for. They're catching out Wee, taking him out of the fight, and then following it through into 2 more kills.
I think he needs BKB. There's so much physical damage.
They spotted out Resolution as well. They already found 3 down. Bottom they go.
Maybe he'll get a blink.
Sliding in, grabbing out Saxo, ripping him away from the rest of his team. A lot of damage ripping through this Roshan. DC, they're getting into the neighborhood. They are close. They may have a chance to go for this. They'll jump in on DDC. Raw, Sunstrike, he's down. Roshan is still alive. Here could DC get themselves home to the pit. Roche falling low. Can they get the steal? To be taken down with the giant. Edge is on the ground. Ed will pick it up here. But they've already lost the second one. Ed, he's going to get taken around as well. Shoes, no, he lives through in the thunder. Ed keeps himself alive in DC. May have found 2. It's a good cast, a good deathward as well. Can they get these follow-up kills? Chasing down the Terrorblade. Axes fly through, they'll pop the Aegis. Can they kill this man a second time here? Misery doing his best to keep Yang away. The Sunstrike straight down onto the man. Ed trying to turn out, fight here with it. Oh, he's going to do it! He's going to do it! Terrorblade fighting through. He's going to give it down to the Doom. Down onto a triple kill. He will finally get taken down here, but Misery will play with his life as well. What an incredibly messy fight there around the pit. This is available as well as Exorcism, and here we have it. It's going to be an incredibly strong push from the side of VGR. Let's see what DC can do. As they will try and hold.
How did they kill the illusions?
Absolutely. Look at this ripping through the tower. Fortification will come out from DC. What kind of leading can they get? The Tornado comes out. He's only going to catch a Bat Illusion. Meteor as well being thrown down, and Will waltz into it. EMP just throwing everything down here. We are trying to zone back the side of VGR. Cask as well, going to cause some issues, but not enough. I mean, no, just ready to front line. The Ghost pummeling into the racks. Misery jumps in with the Raw. They'll get the Sunset World. You can see with the swap, keeping the man alive here. Move trying to move forward, get the Doom out onto end. Resolution with the BKB, looking to take down the Terrorblade. Can they kill him? He's falling low. Will they do it? They should be able to. They'll get the Terrorblade kill. Yang and FY still trying to do their best to deal with this one as well. At the same time, no, the Exorcism has run out. It's a 2 for 1 at the moment. DC, they need to find more with Moo. Blinking in, getting the Infernal Blade down. Can they get the chase down? Sunstrike is going to connect on the 2. The damage will be split. Class, the bounces will be there once. Holding back FY and no, they'll take it down. Oh, a great kick from FY. Rolling in. FY turning this one around. Resolution incredibly low. Only just getting himself out of this. They'll get the kill. They'll turn towards Yang, but Yang playing around with this with a flame break. He's still alive for the time being. Resolution in the fire. No. Oh, keeping himself alive. We should be able to kill him, and Will, deafening blast from the Invoker, takes him down. But still a 3 for 3 there. Not necessarily as big of a him, Misery. On the front lines, who's going to dispel who? DDC knows something's up. Has lost his smoke at the same time, so has Misery. They'll drop down wards, sentries, making sure that it's not Resolution sneaking around amongst them. Yang now jumps up. Oh, he's got a good grab as well. Takes the Misery out, hits Actor, throws down the class. He'll get a lovely tornado in the combo, being dropped to Resolution. Hitting out for the damage here. Pulse the BKB, looking towards DDC. At the moment, only one dead. They're trying to take down and they get out the Doom. Move, falling over, they found the kill. And to the finish it, Weehar. He'll take it, gets the TV as well. 3 dead on VG, Gamer Reborn. Siphon and Exorcism coming through Resolution. He will be taken down. Can they get themselves anything more? VGR Yang. No, looking to chase down Saxter. They'll get him as well. They'll find Witch Doctor. So again, another 3 for 3 trade. Still with the Exorcism up. We'll see if they can find anything else if they just want to calm down here. They did also manage to force out a buyback from Misery.
Yeah, 3 for 4 at the end of the day. And they had to commit so much onto the Terror, trying to get the Doom onto him and not commit too much.
On the mid lane jumping in, he's caught out Moo here. There's a lot of damage here coming from VGR, ripping through the Doombringer.
That BOT's.
60 seconds down now for Moo. He is, of course, just, fair bit of gold short of the buyback. So this defense from DC is going to have to be done without one man. Oh no, the swap onto Wee. As you swap as well, Wee will get the tornado out. Can he keep himself alive there? No! Ripped to shreds by VGR. The Deathborn will find DDC. He eats the cheese. He'll still go down though. VGR, they'll finish off the melee racks. Buyback, of course, from Weehar to try and help hold. But they've already lost the full set of Rex in the mid lane.
Doesn't have time to go to the shop, and I think Butterfly is far more ideal in this situation. We'll see. Maybe he'll burst someone with his 214 agility.
And we'd have it. The push again from VGR. Sending in the illusions. No, sitting back with the Exorcism. Fortification will come out, DC. What will they do to react to this one? No, they're trying to bring Nono in, but immediately DDC getting the swap out. Saving him, Yanks tries to jump in with a lasso onto move, but Weehar turns, trying to punish this, but now here comes the Terrorblade, ripping through the Doom, and turning to Daxter, double kill for the man. Misery being slowed down by the Guardian, and he does not care that he's been doomed. Will just punch away at DC, forcing them back. Buyback from the Witch Doctor. They need to punish this. It's a nice ice wall from Weehar. FY got snapped up. They'll punish the Earth Spirit, but still end standing strong, turning back towards Daxter. The E-Blade new coming in. It's a dieback on the Witch Doctor, and Terrorblade ripping through the bottom set of that. The Tornado, EMP, they need to kill this man, but he'll get forced out, saved by the side. Can they chase him?
He's still at Thunder.
They're trying to move forward, and he is more than fine. Steals the life of DDC. And they just can't kill him. In fact, Misery will end up killing DDC.
He waved and killed the Necro.
Try and desperately push these lanes out. Mid lane, Saxa needs to be careful. They've got this high ground ward here, VGR, so they know it's a clean initiation. Jumping in with FY. The Tornado will be there from Wee. How well can he hold this one off? And already making the move towards this top lane, ready to try for Mega Creep's Exorcism coming out as well. How did DC stop this? They're a man down for 40 seconds. And VGR take the Sivri move. Looking for the initiation, jumping at Misery to follow through. There's the combo coming out from Weehar. DDC will be brought down in with the same time. Yang caught out Resolution with the lasso and punching into them. 4 down. There'll be a buyback from Resolution, but this is looking like the potential end of the line for Digital Chaos. 3 dead without the buyback. It's all up to Weeha and Resolution, the 2 cores to hold this, but they've already been mega creep, and GG is called.
Damn, did you see
My
Yang that last
goodness.
fight? Moo blinked in, he manted off, and then Moo just stood there like, what do I do? Wasn't able to use Doom that fight, and that was the finishing blow. DC with an early exit to this tournament after what seemed like a very promising group stage.
Absolutely. I mean, they just got Terrorbladed there. The Terrorblade pick was absolutely perfect for VGR, and they knew exactly what they were doing on it.